So this is an inequality, absolute value inequality problem. It's a word problem. Don't freak out. Just read it and look at what you know. So car racing. In car racing, a car must meet specific dimensions to enter a race, and officials use a template to ensure these specifications are met. So what absolute value inequality describes heights of the model of race cars shown within the indicated tolerance? So let's look at the picture. And they did a measurement here. So the desirable height is 52 inches. That's really what we want. That's the average. That's the most desirable height. But we can allow for something that's 53 inches tall or something that's 51 inches tall, but we can't have it be shorter or taller. So let's think about what that means. So 52 is ideal. I'm going to do my number line this way. They have their number line vertical. So 52 is ideal. That's exactly where I want it. But it could be as high as 53 or as low as 51. So remember, this here is my center point. That's the middle. So this is the middle. We could call that where I'm starting from. That's my center. Okay, so this has a distance of 1, and this has a distance of 1. So we don't want to have our distance greater than 1. Okay, so that means then that when we talk about absolute value, the absolute value has to be either greater than or less than or equal to 1. That's my distance right here. Distance. Okay? Or in this case, they call it tolerance. Okay, my tolerance. What's allowed, the wiggle room. Okay, so I have to decide what goes in here and what my inequality is going to be. Well, I know 52 is my center, so I'm going to put that there. Because this is a positive number, this will be a negative number. It's opposite. So inside is going to be some number minus 52. Now I want it to be less than 53. And I want it to be greater than 51. I want it in the middle, right here. Okay? So when they're in the middle of what they share, remember, less than 53 can go all the way this way, and greater than 51 can go all the way this way, but I want it in the middle. So this is an AND problem. I want it in the middle. So that means this has to be less than or equal to 1. So I've just come with the inequality, the absolute inequality to solve this particular problem. And that's your answer. So you can test this. You can try a car that's 54 inches. Let's go ahead and do that. The absolute value of 54, notice 54 is too big. It will not pass the test and will not be able to enter the race. Minus 52, is that going to be less than 1? Well, no, because 54 minus 52 is 2. And 2 is not less than 1. So we know that we set up our equation correctly. So that's the absolute value equation for that.